Royston, we were discussing about dieting and in today's lockdown period, right? That's what we had a good discussion about, and we wanted to share it with our audience.
This topic is really important right now, given the situation we're in. Stress eating kicks in. People are worried. They don't have enough food stocked up. They might just resort to biscuits and junk. This video and this call we're having right now is a reminder to tell everyone, guys, this is the opportunity. This is your window. Make sure where you're eating clean right now, because if you cannot do it right now, once the lockdown is over, once you go on with your daily busy lives, you're going to fall off track. This is the time when you can build a routine and actually stick with it.
Makes sense.
What do you think, Halis? I think this is when I've been eating the cleanest. I haven't been ordering food from outside. I have been watching my water intake, and I'm feeling great. Like the past 2 weeks, I've been just eating clean, making sure I get all my nutrients in,
Right.
and hardly any cheat meals. I feel great,
That's good. That's nice.
Just making the best out of the situation.
So what I realized is that when the news came out about the lockdown, automatically all the shops and the grocery stores were lined up with a lot of people, and people started getting panicked a lot, and they didn't really know what to expect the next day. And I did notice a lot of people kind of buying stuff they don't really need, stuff that is not really healthy, but maybe from the perspective that these are non-perishable items. Like there were guys picking up Maggie, a lot of Maggie noodles, for example, and or biscuits for that. Another example, I mean, okay, biscuits once in a while when you're having your tea, it's fine, but when you're piling up a lot of biscuits at home, pasta and things that you don't really need, then you're compelled to use that because they're at home right now. You can't do anything. And I just made a conscious effort then and there to make sure that I pick up something that is only necessary. And I just picked up basically just some chicken, a bit of rice, a bit of dal, something staple just in case something happens, So I think during this lockdown, people have always given excuses saying, I don't really have the time to diet, or my schedule is just too tight and it's very difficult for me to, follow fixed routine. But now they're stuck at home, and the grocery stores are open, and the whole panic about food isn't really there. And if they can't really do it now, then it's not that they had time problems, they just probably had a discipline issue. What would you say?
Exactly.
To be precise?
Yeah, and also if you're not on track now, you're gonna have a much harder time 2 weeks down the lane or 10 days later. You don't want to be stuck in a situation where you're gonna end up like, in a struggle to lose weight, or don't treat this like what I'm trying to say is, don't treat this situation like a New Year's resolution situation in December.
Mm-hmm.
This is not December, guys. This is a regular month of the year. Okay, this is not a party. This is a serious situation. Your health is serious. Our purpose with this video call, I just want to reiterate, is people watching this should remember that continue your life as normal, but challenge yourself. This is the time you can challenge yourself. You're not headed out anywhere. You don't have the additional stress of all that going out, traffic. You're sitting at home, focus, cook your meals, watch the time, see how your eating pattern is, and only stock up on things that you really all natural. Avoid all the packaged foods.
True.
I know it's difficult, like to go, okay, you might panic buy, canned or packaged food.
Yeah.
That's really not the case in some places. So just look around, if you get a chance to go out of your house, roadside carts, those guys, they actually stock up fresh fruits and vegetables on a daily. Pick a bunch of them, stock up for like 3-4 days, refrigerate, freeze, and tackle it that way,
And
don't buy the packaged food, don't panic buy, be careful.
And I think because of the whole fact that we have a lot of time, it gives us, and work stress isn't really there like it used to be, So it gives you time to actually sit down, plan a diet plan. Okay, what am I going to eat tomorrow? Okay, breakfast is going to be so and so. Lunch this is what I'm going to eat. This is what I'm going to eat for dinner. Prepare it, marinate it. The thing is, you can actually lose at least a good 1 kilo, or probably even more, if not less, in a week's time, if you just focus on the diet properly and make sure you're eating the right quality and type of food. So we're on a lockdown for more than 2 weeks now, and if you don't come out of the lockdown at least a little lighter than you actually started off, that means you didn't really plan things the way it was supposed to be.
Yeah, that's a sign. That's a wake-up call. That's telling you that it's not time, it's discipline. That's a period, you know.
That's
like
true,
we
and
spoke about in the last video, people can go and check out the last video we spoke about. It's about self-discipline. It's about just staying committed. And this is not about losing weight or gaining weight or like trying to look in awesome shape. This is just lifestyle changes that this is a good opportunity to do it. This is the right time to do it.
That's correct.
Sitting locked up in your house or in your community or wherever you are, you have much more time. Take the time, focus, put in the work, and see the results. Right?
I know, that's true. And there's so many easy recipes on the internet. So I guess I hope these guys kind of understood the importance of really following a good diet. And if you have any questions, guys, you can always put it in the comments. I think Royston, I think we should conclude this right now. I think it sounds good, right? Okay.
Yes.
From all of us here at Helios Fitness Training. And Royston, anything to conclude?
That's it. I hope everyone stays locked up and eats healthy this last week. Okay. And guys, this is your last chance. Sorry, last week and your last chance to actually make the most out of the situation. 7 days, give it 100%, guys. I don't know. We got 5 days. Give it 100%. Give it everything you got.
All right. Signing off, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.